The approach that Kennedy takes is going to be different. He's going to create a new kind of campaign. A campaign that is fresh and bold and vigorous. A campaign that's going to be forward-looking, inspiring for the future. The embodiment of this new, up-and-coming generation that's just ready to take the reins and lead after the war. The leaders up to that point had been born in the 1800s. Kennedy's going to be one of the first modern century presidents here, not Eisenhower, who's from 1890, right? It's like this old man. And so Kennedy transforms campaigning into what Norman Mailer would describe that American politics were about to become America's favorite movie. This was going to be the era of politics as entertainment. And while Kennedy assembles a campaign dream team here, and I'll show you some of the techniques they use in a minute, on the other side, Nixon, as the historian David Petruzza, I'm going to just use his words because they're perfect, how he describes their campaign, he says, quote, "They were more," this is Nixon's campaign, "they were more like a band of in-laws, held together by a domineering, suspicious great aunt." That great aunt is Nixon. He didn't trust anyone. His staff had talent, but Nixon wrote his own speeches. Nixon did his own scheduling. Nixon served effectively as his own campaign manager. He didn't trust anyone else but Nixon. And his whole campaign, unlike Kennedy's, was backward-looking. You could boil his campaign down to, hey, American people, did you like the last 8 years under me and Eisenhower? Yeah? Vote for me, I'll keep everything the same. Basically, we're not going to change anything. Things are fine now in the 1950s. And although as the race started after the conventions, Nixon was ahead, but only by 2 points, but no one doubted that he would pull ahead and easily win this election, partly because Kennedy was new. He didn't have name recognition yet, and those who did recognize him remembered him for his disgraced father, had embarrassed himself during the war. They also came to know Kennedy for what he was, a rich, privileged, young hotshot who wanted to be president for the prestige, whose father wanted to be president himself and was just going to pull Kennedy's strings if he actually won.